are in my way. Please move aside.
When did you... she's here again!
To think that this alone is enough to make them struggle.
Ha! Again! Oh, fine. Once again, the new face in the world of Verse Maidens. Thanks to Kyoka's actions, the Blair has been vanquished. Thank you, Kyoka. As long as Kyoka is here, the town will never fall to the likes of Blair.
Again.
What are they doing? Those two losers! She's amazing, Miss Kyoka. You there! What are you doing admiring her? But she really was amazing. She was so cool, and her singing was so good, and she was so strong. Ah, that's right. The complete opposite of you. Yeah. Wait, complete opposite? Am I that bad? You're awful! Absolutely the worst! You completely suck! Oh, you don't have to say that much.
Good grief.
Good job.
What do you mean, good grief? Why'd you end up making the broadcast all about her?
I had no choice, since she actually did her job as a Verse Maiden properly. If I said anything to make her look bad, I'd make Verse Maidens look bad in general.
And she interfered with us. She got in the way of the kids' debut.
That's Miss Ohhhh's problem for not being able to properly dispose of the Blair. The other girl was simply following up on that.
Oh. It's your fault after all, you dumbass! Ah, I'm so sorry!
Looks like you'll have to keep your activities to a minimum for a while, even if more Blair appear. To be honest, with such a gap between your abilities in every aspect, all you can hope to have is a supporting role.
No way! There's gotta be just one thing I'm better at! Nope. Aww.
Is it really necessary to make a comeback? If that girl can take care of the Blair, then it'll be easier on us.
Don't you have any sense of pride?
If the citizens concentrate their support on her, Miss Ohhhh and the others won't be able to do Verse Maiden work anymore. And no matter how strong she is, there's a limit to how much one person can do. I'd much prefer the support to be shared.
Does this mean I won't be able to stay a Verse Maiden at this rate? But I finally just became one! If you don't like it, do something about it. If you'd just pulled it together in the first place, none of this would have happened. You're telling me to do something about it, but... Oh, I know! Oh? Did you think of something? We'll just work with Miss Kyoka. All four of us together. How's that? Huh? I thought it was a good idea. Cripes. Don't be so naive. There's no way you can work with someone who went out of her way to ruin your debut. Oh, she got mad at me again.
Besides, even if you did work together, we have no idea who you're working with.
That's not exactly true.
Oh? Miss Ayumi, do you know Miss Kyoka?
You could say I know her, or that her demeanor rings a bell.
It's 120% that woman's doing. No one else would try so hard to screw with me.
If that's the case, then Miss Ohhh's a casualty of your personal conflict.
Could you not act as if I'm the bad guy?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but...
Oh my, what a surprise. I thought for sure with your brains you'd never figure it out.
That voice. So it is.
Long time no see. I had an awfully easy time getting in. Isn't your security a little lax?
You wouldn't have been caught by our security. You used to work here after all. How many years ago was it?
This person is...
Her name is Shiori. She's an ex-Verse Maiden. a colleague of Momoka's.
A colleague of Miss Momoka's.
Then, are you close in age, too?
Yes, they're the same age.
It really doesn't look that way.
Oh, wow. You sure got old. You're such a hag now. For a moment, I didn't even recognize you.
And you've still got that Frankensteinian baby face. Are you really human? Thinking about it gives me chills.
That's just your jealousy giving you wrinkles. Probably why you had to stop being a verse maiden so close to when you started.
Thanks to that, I didn't wind up in the predicament of making an old, doddering fool of myself like you have.
Those two.
Yep, like cats and dogs, ever since they were both active.
So, what's your goal?
Goal? Whatever are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. Not after you intentionally interfered with us.
What an awful accusation. All I did was have the verse maiden I raised with my own 2 hands do some honest work. If that presents such an obstacle, perhaps your real problem is a lack of ability on your end. What a pity. The teacher being what she is, it's no wonder the student turned out looking so foolish.
The heck did you just... Hold it! It's your fault we were made to look like that!
I'm not actually Miss Momoka's student.
It's true. She hasn't been taught a single thing.
Then would you like to come to my place right now? I'll teach you everything about being a proper verse maiden.
We can't have you poaching. Did you come here on purpose just to say that?
Of course not. I simply came here to admire Momoka's abject despair.
Well, aren't you a real sweetheart?
I'm a fan of Miss Momoka's, so I'm sorry.
A fan of this thing? Really?
Yes, really.
Oh, you poor thing. There hasn't been another verse maiden for so long. You had no choice but to be this thing's fan.
Call me this thing again. I dare you.
Well, if you ever change your mind, you're always welcome. We already know what will become of you if you stay here. Of course, if you could become a true verse maiden and surpass Kyoka, then that would be a different story.
Me? Surpass Miss Kyoka?
Well then, that's it for today. I'll be back to mock you again soon.
Don't ever show your face here again! Dumbass! Moron!
確かな未来を輝かせてみせるよ。一人うつむいて暗い森を歩いてた。ずっと何も見えずに願い事隠した弱い胸にあふれてく。それは君の優しさ。あの日教えてくれた暑さで遥か遠い場所へかけてゆけるから。誰より今未来を輝かせてみせるよ。交わした約束必ず叶えるためだから見守っていてね。君がいるそれだけでもっと強くなれること信じているの。 So basically, that girl is Teeny's, she is Miss Momoka's rival's pupil. Yeah! That's what I was trying to say!
Seems about right. She even said something about raising her with her own 2 hands.
She was properly brought up as a verse maiden. That's why she was so... And Teeny's rival person, did she leave already? Yeah, she just came by to have that argument, and then she left right after. Oh, I see. So, she interfered with us because she doesn't get along with Teeny. Yeah, I thought it would be nice to work with Miss Kyoka, but...
But it's impossible, isn't it? Given how your bosses are.
Otoha? You want to work with her? Yeah! Why? Is that weird? Well, you're not mad or resentful? No, not at all. I mean, at the time I was like, what? But... Oh, I see. Otoha, you're really a nice girl. Aw, at this rate we'll lose our jobs. They'll all be taken by that girl. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd like to quit that way. And I haven't even done anything verse maidenly yet.
It'd be a relief to me. I'm so done with this pain of a job.
What are you saying? You're our manager, so you have to do something about this.
Do something? Pretty sure I can't do anything. Look, if you don't want to quit, then all you have to do is win against her, right?
Our problem is that we can't win. We're asking you for a way to do it.
Don't ask me. Can't you guys think of anything?
I have no idea about tricky stuff like that.
What about you?
Huh? Me? They're probably not very nice things, but maybe something like trapping her? Or like a scandal? That sort of thing?
You're surprisingly evil.
Hypothetically. It's all just hypothetical. Does Otoha have any ideas? How about doing our best to work in practice?
How normal.
How bland. Seems like that'd take a while. Huh? Is normal bad?
Ah, well. Isn't there anything else we can do for now?
Yeah, I'll leave the thinking to the masters. Masters. Though I get the feeling our side's not all that masterful.